Hello friends, welcome to aravalligeoacademy. Today we are going to discuss the classification of the detrital sedimentary rocks. Detrital sedimentary. Detrital means detrital refer to particles or fragments derived from the breakdown of the pre-existing rock. So in this lecture we will cover the classification of the all detrital sedimentary rocks. So see, detrital sedimentary rock, also known as the clastic sedimentary rock, and clastic sedimentary rock classify on the basis of the size of the particles. Okay, we discuss one by one. Number one, okay, when the particle size is greater than 2 mm, then size of the particle is known as gravel. Okay, so after the deposition of the gravel size particles, and after the deposition, compaction and cementation occur. Okay, and if the gravel size particle is rounded, then this detrital rock is known as conglomerate. Okay, because particles are rounded. Okay, if the the gravel size particles are not rounded, all particles are the angular, then this type of the clastic sedimentary rock is known as sedimentary breccia. Okay, so again I revise. Okay, if the particle size is greater than 2 mm, then this type of the particle is known as gravel size particle. Okay, gravel. Okay, after the deposition of the gravels, compaction and cementation occur. Okay, if the particle is the rounded class, all particles are the rounded, then rock will be no, after the consolidation, rock will be known as conglomerate. Okay, and if are the angular, then this rock is known as the sedimentary breccia. Clear? Now second, if particle size is 2 mm to 1 by 16 mm, then this size is known as sand. Okay, this is the sand size. Okay, and after the compaction and cementation of this sand, sandstone will form. Okay, and sandstone is also divided on the basis of the composition. If the all sand grains are the quartz, then this rock will be known as quartz sandstone. Okay, because most of the sediments are the quartz. Okay, and if the in the sandstone, the feldspar is greater than or at least greater than 25%, then this type of sandstone is known as arkose. Okay, arkose is the type of sandstone. Okay, because in the sandstone, when the feldspar is greater than 25, then this type of sandstone is known as arkose. Clear? Now next, if the particle size is 1 by 16 mm to 1 by 256 mm, this is smaller than actually sand and gravel. Okay, so this size is known as silt size. Okay, so after compaction or cementation of the silt, silt stone is formed. Okay, and maximum grain size are the silt. Okay, mostly silt. Okay, now next, if the particle size is less than 1 by 16 mm, so this size is known as clay. So after the compaction of the uh, clay stone will form. Okay, and mostly particles are the clay here. Okay, and uh, this is the mud rock. Mud rock is the combination of silt stone or clay stone. Okay, and this mud rock is also known as mudstone. In the mudstone, both particle sizes, the silt and clay, both are the combination is there. Okay, in silt stone, only silt size particles are there. In clay stone, only clay size particles are there. But in mudstone, silt and clay size particles are there. Okay, remember this one, this is very very important. Okay, so remember, examiner ask you tell me the example of the clastic sedimentary rock, then name of the your answer will conglomerate, sedimentary breccia, sandstone or in sandstone, quartz sandstone and arkose, siltstone, claystone, mudstone, all are the clastic sedimentary rock. Okay, and also remember the mudstone and claystone can be shale. Okay, because this we can say mudstone is sale on the basis of the facility. Okay, if facility present in the mudstone, then we can say this is the sale. If facility present in the clay stone, then we can say this is the shale. Okay, and this is the fissile. Fissile means, fissile refers to the rock that split along the closely spaced planes. Okay, see the pictures. Okay, this one is the conglomerate. Okay, conglomerate is actually size of particles are the gravel size, and all classed are the rounded, and this is also gravel size particles, but classed are not rounded. Okay, angular grains are there. Why angular? Because due to the less transporting distance, this is indicating the great or long transporting distance, and this indicate less transport index. Okay, so particles are not rounded, so this is known as the sedimentary breccia, and this one is the conglomerate. Okay, and this one is a Jodhpur conglomerate, Jodhpur sandstone. Okay, and this one is the shale. Shale is also clastic sedimentary rock. Okay, sandstone is clastic sedimentary rock, conglomerate is clastic sedimentary rock, and breccia is also clastic sedimentary rock. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video. In next lecture we will cover the chemical classification of sedimentary rock, or biochemical classification of sedimentary rock. And thank you so much. Try to share with your friends.